Yes, we are back. Welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're in the final hour of hanging out together. And yes, we spoke about babies, but now how about some dogs? We're diving into a heartwarming celebration. Who is one of humanity's oldest and most cherished bonds? You know this already. The connection between people and their dogs. Now joining us is Karel van der Vyver, the founder and curator of the Museum of Dogs. It is a space dedicated to honoring our loyal companions. From its humble beginnings to its status as a unique cultural attraction, the Museum of Dogs is capturing the hearts of so many and offering visitors a chance to explore the history as well as the love and legacy of the dogs in our lives. I am a dog mom. I'm also a cat mom. I love them both equally, but maybe sometimes the dog a little bit more on some days because he loves me back, Karel. You understand what I'm saying?
But you have to choose at some stage.
No, don't make me choose. It's like picking a favorite kid. Well, listen, this incredible feat that you have accomplished, well done. It is so good to see that in Cape Town we can celebrate our much-loved companions. But tell me a little bit more about the inspiration behind the Museum of Dogs. Where did it come from?
Yeah, it's actually a bit of a sad story. The way it started is my aunt came to live with us while she was undergoing chemotherapy. And she brought her 3 dogs with her.
Wow.
And we also had 3 in the house. So it was a bit of a crazy situation. But to watch how much it meant to her in the most difficult times in her lives, you know, the dogs were the source of comfort, the people they spoke to. And then it got me thinking, you know, every single dog owner has an incredible story of how their dog changed their lives, improved it, brought their families together, helped them through divorce. And so over sort of the next 5 years, I would ask people, you know, how did your dog change your life? And I just started collecting all these stories. And then it reached a point where I had like 30, 40 of these stories.
Sure.
And I thought, let's do something with this. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I want to open a museum of dogs. Took some convincing.
I was going to say, what was that first response? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. I studied law, so she had other dreams.
We're veering off the path here.
Yeah. She had some other dreams for me, but then after a while she gave in and now we're here.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm so excited to go and check it out, seeing as I am in Cape Town. I mean, some of the images are being put up there right now. Look at it. Absolutely incredible. I wonder, what are some of the most unique and popular displays in the museum itself? If I step into there, what can I expect, Karel?
Yeah, so people submit their own stories, which is the nicest part because it's a museum that's interactive and you can, so people submit a story and then they give an object that represents it. So we have a wedding dress in there because someone got divorced and they were sharing custody of their dogs, so they would drop off the dogs the whole time, and then they fell in love again and got remarried.
Oh my gosh!
And there's a yoga ball because someone would always take this yoga ball to the beach, and their little bull terrier would play around with it on the beach, and it was so cute that a woman approached him and they got married.
No way!
And there's Christmas lights on display because someone had a sort of crazy sheepdog, and the dog attacked the Christmas tree on its first Christmas, so they could never have Christmas lights after that.
Oh no!
So there's other aspects as well, interactive. People can listen to music, there's short films, there's photography, there's ceramic exhibitions.
Yeah.
There you're seeing some of the displays.
The light in there also absolutely
and there's a tree, which is unrelated. But
I love when the museum's built around said tree. That's absolutely amazing. Now, are there any sort of activities that one can get involved in when coming through to the museum? It seems quite like an engaging space.
Yeah, we really wanted it to be a different type of museum, you know. So it's fine if the kids run around, people bring their dogs.
Oh, man.
So we have a treasure hunt that we give. It was initially designed for kids, then we realized that adults like
we love
it more,
to play over here.
More than the kids, and it's caused some fights in the museum. And so there's a treasure hunt that people do, and then we also have school groups that are coming in.
Of course.
And we're working with Pets as Therapy to sort of talk about how dogs can help with exam stress, how to look after dogs.
Absolutely.
What you need to know to feed, to care for them, that sort of thing.
Well, I say that my dog, his name is Tiny Temper. He is my saving grace. He's been with me through every season. He's 9 years old now, a little Yorkie, and I know he's going to probably outlive me. Like, that guy is just, he's so great and so good. Thank you so much. Before we go, please tell us, where can we find you, both online but actually physically too, to visit your museum?
Yeah, so you can find me online at museumofdogs.co, and if you want to submit a story, you can do it there. And then we are open Tuesdays to Sundays, 10 to 5 at 95 Kierom Street, Cape Town.
Beautiful. Oh, yes. Well, if you're in the mother city, this is definitely something that you want to add to that bucket list, to pop by Karel, say hello, and maybe even bring your furry friend along to enjoy the Museum of Dogs.